Hello, everybody again. This is old messages. Picking up on my number 811 from January 20th, 2016, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Into the cesspool of land, God has stirred his mighty hand, pouring his grace into the mix. In the end, all shall he fix. Until then, much shall occur, people running about unsure of what shall befall them next. God told you before, no pretext. Caught up in the things of life, turned away now, it cuts like a knife. All those that turn away, in life they struggle. Some way, shape, or form they struggle. Those who seek the Lord each day, put him first, know the way. Think hard on what you all do. Why the emptiness inside of you? Again, put him first. Let him guide you. Your life will be so much better. Is thy God your first priority? Or do you place first something of inferiority? Everything is inferior to God. Who do you place first priority? He always has to be first. All things, all people fall below the Lord. In the beginning there was the Word. Mankind came much later, as was stated, for which most of heaven was elated. Those who were not, we know who they were, fell to eternal rot. They seek to add to their number while you're awake, while you slumber. Gotta be on guard. You can't go it alone, trust me. Pray to me before you sleep, safe from all the harms that seek your soul when you are weak, which is when you're asleep. Psalm 91 is told before in rhyme, as well as by others throughout time, to cleanse and armor against the dark, which it does, as my angels protect your spark. All heavens shall rejoice when my sheep hear my voice. Upon returning to the light, all the colors forever bright. Heaven celebrates throughout its entirety infinite joy of spiritual sobriety. You are all invited to share my peace, all invited to the bridal feast, as he told us. To each attain your golden fleece. Wings of angels await you all. Just hear and heed, answer my call. Be of true faith, let go the past, soul then lifted at the last. Death shall never touch thee, ever death shall not ever touch thee, as your spirit is set free. As he said, don't you believe, truly believe in him, shall never die. You'll never suffer the pains of death. Greater your faith, unless you're gonna suffer near your end or at your death. You have really good faith, strong faith, truly believe. When we turn to him, your soul is lifted out of your body before the body ceases to function. Well, that's when the body does cease to function, because it can no longer function without a soul. Presently, there will be soulless, well, I shouldn't say soulless, new soul body. Dark souls, demons will begin to possess all babies, all infants. There'll be no conception uh, from God. There'll be an habitation, possession by demons, by darkness, even at the moment of, I can't even call it conception. So all babies will be soulless or lightless, I should say. Be of true faith, let go of the past, soul then lifted up, lifted at the last. Death shall not ever touch thee as your spirit is set free. Showed you through the rhyme how to return to me many a time. Recall the words, they are there for all. Shared many ages of man since his fall. Now at this end of times, that soon revealed in the rhymes, I share again for all those who truly seek a heavenly repose. To see with eyes I gave to you, and hear with ears what you need do, choice is given as was at start. Go your own way, or do your part. What's his path or your path? Final choice, dark or bright, burn in darkness or eternally light. That final choice when you stand before him and leave this world, yea or nay, light or dark, free choice, free will choice. That's the final choice everybody has. Number 812, January 20th, 2016. Rose after rose, dewy mist, souls gather, all upon list. To the Father all must kneel, all that was he shall repeal. Joyful song carries forth, heaven's armies, earth's rebirth. In the skies that hover above, invisible beings full of love. In the skies that hover above, invisible beings full of love. Naked eyes see what they want. Hear only words from the sycophant. They only hear the words. And that's what people do. Go to church and find these priests and prophets, or false prophets and evangelists and so forth. They hear what they want to hear. They see what they want to see, not what they need to see. If they don't hear what they want to hear or see what they want to see, they go someplace else. So they find the one that tells them and shows them what they want to see and hear. That's not faith. That's not serving God. That's not honoring God. Open hearts know the truth. As now we lift the veil of Ruth, all in spirit is unleashed upon man, light and dark, all in accordance with God's holy plan. Staring at accomplishments of mankind, walk the deaf, dumb, and blind. All deaf, dumb, and blind, following out these accomplishments of man. Ooh and ah, latest and greatest, biggest and grandest. See with eyes inside your heart. Behold the ending and the start. Sacred thirds come to a close, secret meanings given only to those who serve the Lord with all their hearts, fulfilling what was given as their part. Those who open the heart and truly follow Him, grow in light, and able to fulfill what it is they were sent here to do. Follow the words they are written, so as not to be demonically bitten. Claws that clutch and grab, darts and arrows, knives that stab. Call upon angels to armor and protect for all snares they can't detect. Again, you can't do it. You can't defend yourself against darkness yourself when it comes at you strong. You need to have help. Yes, there's weapons and tools you can use, as I've shared. But you also need more, because as you grow in light, you get attacked more. Michael leads all armies of light against the darkness with all God's might. Fail they shall in their attempts. God's glory always preempts. Vanity led them to this place and time. Trust in these words of rhyme. Gabriel, my messenger, speaks for me, shares all my words with thee. Scribe of heaven, one of many, across the earth, sought not the penny. So yeah, I'm just one of many. Word of God is for free. Gift of light, all for thee. The word of God. Not anybody's charging you to hear the word of God. Which church you go to, that's what you're doing. You go to watch one of these evangelists. That's what you're doing. You're paying for the word of God. Nothing of God costs money. Everything of God is free. Bow thy head, bend thy knee, in heaven's light you shall be. Drink from the cup of living water. You are all the Father's son and daughter. My time here grows ever weak. My time here grows ever near. Be thee ready when I appear. Leave behind all you possess. Reeks of darkness, foul, obsessed. Help those in need to find their way, and you shall see me on final day. What I did, got rid of this stuff. So start getting rid of all you don't need. It's just a waste. It's just a waste. More so now to the newer, younger generations. They want the latest and greatest, newest and best. They're not interested in what you have. Get rid of it. Start now, and the more you do, the easier it gets. Trust me. I had so much stuff. It was hard to start, and it got easier and easier and easier. Number 813 from January 21st, 2016. Stood together on the shore of ancient sea, just the two of us, you and me. So the speaker is me in a previous life. Talking of things that would come, of all that mankind has done. You had long journey ahead, many times had lived, many times dead. With each passing upon this land, I have always held your hand. Even when you turned away, all paths led to final day. Tim, your troubles have been many, yet you never sold your soul for a penny. Power 'tis what you hungered for in the long ago sacred war. That was when I was Abdul Rahman. While those with you sought wealth, vengeance in you remained stealth. I want to get back at those who killed my family. Pain for what had been done to your family when you were but a little one. In the pit, which I went to, I cleansed your soul, lifted you up, and made you whole. This is Christ speaking. Return you shall to save the others, all your sisters and your brothers. Journey here soon does end. Rejoin us then, my eternal friend. Much to do after passing, much of darkness is amassing. Swords of light shall cut them down, unmasking all the faces of a clown. Loved ones shall see again. I shall see again after you no longer pen, no longer writing these messages. The words after you no longer pen, the words shall flow no longer for scribe of heaven on earth no more. Word of God unveiled to all, then all creation shall hear the call of trumpets and angels from every corner, signaling the earth, so to warn her. The end is here, time to renew. All who remain shall surely view tribulation revealed before all man, all according to his holy plan. Pillars of stone, many shall be, unable to hear, unable to see. Again, what I mentioned, pillars of stone, God's wife, those who can't let go of the past, are focused on what they had, can't let go, so they become pillars of stone, unable to move forward, unable to grow. Those who seek to remain shall suffer all kinds of pain. Believe in all I say, in him who is the only way, and suffer not the taste of death like those of the line of Japheth. Line of Japheth. This was the third son of Noah. In him who is the only way, and suffer not the taste of death like those of the line of Japheth. Rejoice, my friend. He was the one that was corrupt. He was a corrupt seed of corruption that was allowed to go under the ark after the cleansing of the earth to remain in the world. But God always left us a choice. So he gave one seed of corruption, how that would grow, and it did. Rejoice, my friend, I know thy burden. Nothing on earth goes unheard in Father's kingdom, for all is known. Recall you will, all you were shown. Share it then with all who will listen, and those who hear, their souls will glisten. Peace, my friend, you're never alone. Soon shall see all you have known. I still look forward to that. I'll keep this one shorter. Hope you learned some meaning from that. Again, whether you're realizing it or not, just hearing these, reading these, you are being seeded with goodness, with light. So embrace it. Reread these, watch these, read old ones, watch old ones, videos and words, postings. And open up your heart. Each time when you read the Bible, ask the Lord, open my heart, my mind, my spirit, my soul, Lord, to you. Help me to see and understand, discern what it is you want me to see, learn and grow. Help me to stay on the path you want for me. But it's your choice. It's free will choice. Stay safe. Peace of Christ. God bless.